Alright, now we'll be doing Chapter 5, Lesson 4, which is writing equations in slope-intercept form. Example 1, write an equation given only the slope and one coordinate. So, we want the equation of the line that passes through coordinate 1, 5 with a slope of 2. We know that if we have a slope of 2, we can substitute that down here in place of m. Now, if we have a coordinate, we already have our x and y. We can substitute that in. So for x, we'll put in 1. For the y value, we'll put in 5. We want to find the b, the y-intercept. So now it's just a basic math problem looking at basic order of operation. We have 2 times 1 is 2, plus b equals 5. We want to isolate b. We want to get b by itself. So we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. Cancel it out. b equals 3. So that's our y-intercept. So now what we can do is in the equation y equals mx plus b, we know that that's positive 3. We know our slope from above is 2, so y equals 2x plus 3. So this will give us the equation of the line that will go through that coordinate 1, 5 that we talked about earlier. On to our second example. In the second example, we want to write an equation given 2 points this time. So 2 coordinates. So here, again, we have our x and y and our x and y. So we're going to use our friendly slope formula again. So we need to figure out which one's our second coordinates, which one's our first one. So we'll make life easy. We'll make this x sub 1, y sub 1. We'll make this x sub 2, y sub 2. Now we're just going to substitute them in. Our y sub 2 value was negative 4. We subtract our first y coordinate, which was negative 1. Really important pre-algebra skill here. Substitute in. Watch out for those double negatives. On the bottom, our second x value is 6. We subtract our first x value, which is negative 3. Again, watch out when you substitute in those pieces. We are subtracting a negative. All right, on the top, we have the opposite of positive, so this becomes positive, so we're adding this. So we have negative 4 plus 1 gives us negative 3. On the bottom, we have 6 subtracting negative 3, so the opposite of subtracting is adding, so 6 plus 3 is 9. All right, so now we're just down to a simple fraction. We need to simplify it. We end up with negative 1/3. All right, so there's our slope. Now we're going to use the slope, just as we did in our other slide. We're going to put the slope in, negative 1/3. We're going to use our x coordinate and our y coordinate. So we take x, we put in 6. We want to find the b value. We take the y, and we substitute it in for y. We have negative 4. All right, so now at this point, we're just going to simplify. On the left-hand side, we just have negative 4. All right, so we want 1/3 of 6. Well, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2, so we get negative 2 plus b. I want to get the negative 2 to the other side. So you know you're going to have to add 2. That cancels out. So I'm going to bring my work over here because I ran out of space. I have negative 4 plus 2. I get negative 2 equals b. And you can substitute that down here. So we get y equals x. Here comes my b value, minus 2. I need my slope. We calculated it earlier as negative 1/3. All right, so there is your equation. Again, if you need any help, please see one of your students. or you can please